Bonjour! This coming August marks 23 years that I've been illness-free, arthritis-free, and medication-free. I'm 68 years young, and my vision is stable, my energy is soaring, and despite breaking my wrist twice, my ankle, my right foot, and my back over the years, I feel absolutely no pain. How? I started trusting the most sophisticated product ever created, vegan whole foods. Today I'm teaching you how easy and sustainable this lifestyle can be, and sustainable in all sense of the word. I will teach you to organize your kitchen as I do, so that I have my vegetables, my sauces, dips, pâtés, crackers, and how I can in no time assemble a meal. And I will show that to you as well. So stay with me till the end, and then you'll have also a list of video and find the recipes there. Okay? So let's do it. So this is my workbench where I do the preparation of my food. I don't use the kitchen that much because, as you can see, it's a small kitchen. I live in a 450 square feet studio, so it's not that big. So it's organized really here in that corner of my studio. That's where it's all happening. And as you can see here, my food processor and my blender, just underneath I have a little fridge, and I'll show you what's in that little fridge. So on my door here, yes, you can see all my seasoning all organized, and inside I have 3 bins with all my vegetables. I'll show you in a minute what's hidden underneath those cloths. And then also have little containers with legumes or sauces, or like in my door, lemon juice and hot sauces. And so this is what I have here next to me. So it's practical, it's right there. Then in my freezer, and I use all glass containers, and I'll tell you why in another video, but I use all glass containers. They're all labeled, so it's easy to see what's inside. Ready to see what's underneath those cloths? Let me tell you, those cloths are damp. And why? You know, when you go to a grocery store and you have the display of the vegetables in those fridges that needs to stay fresh, and there's a spray of water that comes every so often? It's to keep the level of humidity. That's what those cloths do. Simple as that. So you can do that at home too. See? All my vegetables are ready. They're washed. They're ready to use. And you know what that does? Is instead of going in my fridge and taking a bowl with this, or a bin with that, or a container with this, or a bag with that, it's in the bins. I just have to take out 3 bins, and I show you it all comes from that little fridge here. So that's a hint for students as well, when you have a mini fridge, and then you can have so much that you can put into your fridge as well. What you see here behind me is also what I have in my little fridge. I have this in my little fridge, and that came from my freezer. So the next one I want to show you as well to keep fresh is, you know, when you buy the lettuce that comes in the clamshell, and it's all tight and you know, compressed into that little bin, take them out, let them breathe. That's the same principle. Again, same thing. I have a cloth that is damp. I keep it over top, and then that keeps them fresh. Here, it's also an option you can do. In here, I have my lettuce. It's 5 days now. You can hear the freshness. It's amazing. It does the same thing. It's because it's in humidity. So what I do is I wet those cloths every second day or so. Same with the ones here on top. And then that keeps the humidity. Next, you know, teaching you how to sprout. Well, I sprout a whole bunch at once. And I dehydrate, so I cannot eat it all. And I do that because when I need them, they're ready. So all I have to do is to add water the night before, and then the water is being reabsorbed into the legumes, the lentils, the quinoa here. The water is being reabsorbed, and then I drain them in the morning, and then I can use them in my salad. You see, they look exactly like when I sprout them because the water has been reabsorbed in it. Okay. Oh, here I should tell you. Actually, it's the first thing I should tell you. Those are my juices. So when I buy my vegetables, I'm not going to eat a whole, celery like bunch. I'm not going to eat all of that. So I take some celery, I take cucumber, I take some lacinato, I take some lettuce, I take some parsley, and I make my juice. I take some beets, carrots, that's the beet juice. I do the same thing. So then I'm using them as fresh as I can get them to do my juices first. So that's very important. Next, also coming from my little fridge, to give you an idea. So here I have the bechamel. You know the bechamel I taught you? This is a basic recipe. So that bechamel, you can have it as is, which is lovely, of course. You can add the hot sauce, make it spicy. You can add herbs to season it differently. You can play with it. And here, there are the marinated mushrooms. They're the ones that go on the pizza. When I taught the pizza, those are the ones. You can also put them into your bechamel. And then it turns into like a stroganoff. Spaghetti or, zucchini, I should say. And then that changes the sauce, you see? Next, here we have the chili. So back to our pasta. You make pasta, you add chili to the bechamel. It makes like a tomato sauce. And then, oh, something else. I'm going to switch to something else now. Because I talked about the pasta and the tomato sauce. This is my dish. Be careful when you unsnap these because they will break when they're frozen. So that's why I'm being careful like this. In this one here, I have the nut pate bites and burgers. So that is something you can crumble on your food, and that makes like a spaghetti with meatball in a sense. Or you can use just the bites like this into your spaghetti. You can just use your chili like this. You just make the sauce runnier by adding more tomatoes to it. Blend tomatoes, add them to it. And here I have the cheese. This is one also that is a basic recipe. If you don't add the dill to it, you add whatever you want to it and you change the flavor. Add a bit of the hot sauce to make it spicy. You can add the mushrooms to it. You can just change it up that way. Okay, so, and then here, the dressing, another one. There's also a basic recipe for the dressing. Same thing, change it up. Add the Dijon mustard, add herbs, add fresh herbs, add the little green onions in it, add the hot sauce. Change it up. But you have your basic recipe. So you do that, you're set. Here I have the 𝗂𝗵𝗿𝗶𝗃 for the nori rolls. Chocolate crepe, I have my regular crepe, and I'm down to one. So now it'll be time to make more. Which then brings me to say, you don't make all of these at once. So you make some recipes one week, then you make other recipes the following week, because they last for 3 months in your freezer. When your stock is low, you can replenish. I have my kale wrap, butternut squash wrap, beet wrap, kind of low on beet wrap, so I can do more beet wrap if I want to. They will last 3 months in your freezer. You see how easy it is? That's why I can easily keep eating this way. And then here's the bread with the yummy jam. You have the jam, you have your bread. You can have that for breakfast if you like, with a nut butter underneath. Oh, it's so good with a nut butter. And the bread also can be used when you prepare your burger. Here I have my crackers, and here I have my pizza crust. And so you can make a pizza in no time as well. And now we are going to assemble some food so you see how easy and quick it is. Here I'm going to take some lettuce, punch this here, burger pate, chili sauce, cheese, and I will cut 2 slices. I will spread my cucumber, my tomatoes on top, and there we are. We have our burger ready. We also take some of the chili on the pizza crust, cheese here, lacinato kale. We put that on top. Julienne some carrot. Have the carrots on top. Cauliflower. There we go. Some cauliflower on top. And last, the mushroom on top. There we are. Butternut squash. Some bell pepper. Do the little confetti. And there you are. So you have your pâtés ready, you have your sauces ready, you make a meal in no time. This is why I've been eating this way for 23 years, because it's easy and it gives you the energy. The energy that I have, you can have it too. I did it, you can too. So this is how I'm illness-free, I'm arthritis-free, I'm medication-free, I've got the energy that I have. This is it. This is just the food. Vegan, whole foods. Enjoy. And you know what? I'll do more video just like that. Show you other meals you can make quickly. So stay tuned. Come back. We'll see you soon. And love food that loves you back.